Welcome to the Merging Life and Money Show, the live show and podcast dedicated to helping professional women achieve financial wellness by merging the emotional and practical sides of money. Have you ever wondered how your relationship with money shapes your understanding of wealth, dual nature, and its impact on society? I have. So for the next few weeks, I will be exploring the two-faced nature of cash, currency, and coin in a captivating 6-part series. So get ready to be absorbed as I will unravel the enigmatic duality of money and demystify its power to both create and destroy, uplift and corrupt, and inspire and devastate. So folks, get ready as we embark on this interesting ride into the intriguing world of finance, where nothing is ever quite as simple as it seems. So in the first episode, titled Money Matters, Unraveling the Dual Nature of Wealth, I will unravel the complex dynamics of wealth. So stay tuned and discover how you can harness the power of money for good while avoiding its potential pitfalls. Welcome to the Merging Life and Money Show. So before I get into it, let me introduce myself. Hi everyone, I am your host, Marie-Jo César. Make sure to check in every Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for a live broadcast with yours truly. I am here to give you the knowledge, skills, motivation, and enthusiasm and you need to achieve financial wellness and live your life with means and meaning. Thank you for tuning in today. So before we begin, why don't you grab a beverage of your choice to make yourself comfortable? It is going to be an insightful episode. Get hold of a pen and notebook so you can take notes to discuss later with family members, friends and neighbors, colleagues, and more. Okay, and if you are tuning in from iTunes and Spotify and Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, or any other major podcast platform, thank you for being with me today. I am delighted to have you. So let's get going. As you may know, this show's main objectives is to empower you with the knowledge and tools you need to achieve financial wellness. And today, I cannot wait to dive into the intriguing world of money's duality. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly does that mean, right? It is all about exploring the puzzling and ever-changing nature of wealth and how it can both empower and challenge us in various ways. So as we begin this thrilling journey, allow me to give you a little background about me, your enthusiastic host. Just like you, I have always been curious about the intricacies of money and its impact on our lives. So my passion for personal finance and the world of wealth has led me down various paths, from studying law to working in the financial industry. Over the years, I have discovered that the world of money is filled with surprises, twists, and turns. It's like a never-ending treasure hunt. But enough about me. What truly matters is our shared curiosity and eagerness to explore the dual nature of wealth together. So with my experience and your inquisitive spirit, we will uncover the secrets of money and empower ourselves to make better financial decisions. So let's get started. Now, you might be asking yourself, what is the purpose of this podcast and what do I hope to achieve? Great question. My mission is to embark on a mind-bending exploration of the puzzling and often paradoxical world of money. I will dive deep into the dual nature of wealth, discussing its empowering aspects as well as the darker side that can lead to corruption and inequality. I will also share practical tips that will help you navigate the complex financial landscape with confidence. And as you well know, my goal is to empower you with the knowledge and tools you need to harness the positive potential of money while being aware of its potential pitfalls. Therefore, I will uncover the secrets that will help you take control of your financial destiny. So, today I will talk about the following 3 points: understanding the duality of money, navigating the dual nature of wealth through personal finance, and advocating for change to promote wealth equity. Before I dive into the heart of our discussion, let me set the stage by giving you some context on why this topic is so important. Money is an integral part of our lives. It's like a key that unlocks doors to countless opportunities, dreams, and aspirations. But at the same time, it can be a source of confusion, frustration, and even despair. That is the perplexing nature of wealth. It is both a blessing and a curse. This is where the journey begins as I delve into the mysterious realm of money's dual nature. So, through mind-boggling stories and a vast amount of knowledge, I will peel back the layers of the financial world, revealing both the light and the dark sides of wealth. I will also share practical tips and strategies empowering you to make the most of your financial journey while avoiding the potential traps that can come with it. So get ready for an unforgettable ride as we uncover the enigma of wealth. And together we will find our way through the maze of money's duality. This leads me to the first point of today's show: understanding the duality of money. I will dive headfirst into the perplexing world of wealth, shedding light on its positive and negative aspects. So let's address the core of our topic, the duality of money. What exactly does that mean? Imagine money as a double-edged sword with both positive and negative aspects intertwined in its very nature. It is a confusing concept, but one that is crucial to understanding the world of wealth. On one hand, money can be an incredible force for good, providing you with the means to achieve your dreams, make a difference in your community, and create a better life for yourself and others. It can be a catalyst for change and growth, opening doors to opportunities you never thought possible. But on the other hand, there is a darker side to wealth. Money can also lead to greed, corruption, and vast inequalities, casting a shadow over the world we live in. So it is this dual nature that makes money such a complex and fascinating topic to explore. So, as we venture through this intriguing journey, we will uncover lots of wisdom and examine the perplexing dynamics of money's duality. So keep an open mind, and together we will navigate the twists and turns of wealth, empowering you to make informed decisions in your financial life. Now that we've set the stage, let's dive into the positive aspects of wealth, and that is empowerment and opportunities. Money, when used wisely, can truly be a force for good in your life and the lives of others. Let's explore some examples on how wealth can make a meaningful impact. Imagine being able to invest in your education, broadening your horizons, and unlocking new career paths. In this case, wealth enables you to pursue your passions and develop your skills, leading to a more fulfilling life. It is like that burst of excitement you feel when you start a new class or land your dream job. Money can make it happen. Wealth also offers opportunities for financial freedom and security. So picture yourself having the means to provide for your family, for a comfortable home, and save for your children's education. Again, money can be the key to breaking the cycle of poverty, helping you and your loved ones to build a stable foundation for the future. Moreover, with wealth comes the power to make a difference in the world. Think of philanthropists who use their financial resources to support life-changing initiatives, and or socially conscious entrepreneurs who create jobs and drive positive change in their communities. These are just a few examples of how money, when harnessed effectively, can truly transform lives and create a lasting impact. So, as we navigate the complexities of money's dual nature, it is essential to remember the incredible potential of wealth to empower and create opportunities. So, with the right mindset and responsible choices, you too can harness the positive power of money in your life. And as I continue exploring the duality of money, it is important to acknowledge the negative aspects of wealth as well. And I mean corruption and inequality. So, while money can be a force for good, it is essential to recognize the potential pitfalls and challenges that can arise. First, consider the issue of corruption. Money, when misused, can fuel dishonest practices and breed unethical behaviors. For instance, imagine a politician accepting bribes in exchange for political favors, or a business executive engaging in fraud to enrich themselves at the expense of others. These instances of corruption can undermine trust, erode social values, and perpetuate systemic injustices. Now, let's talk about inequality. The uneven distribution of wealth can lead to vast disparities in access to resources, opportunities, and living standards. So, picture living in a world where the wealthiest few controls a disproportionate share of resources, while millions struggle to make ends meet. This stark contrast can lead to social unrest, can hinder economic growth, and perpetuate cycles of poverty. So, as we dig deeper into the perplexing world of money's dual nature, it is vital to remain aware of the potential downsides of wealth. So, by understanding these negative aspects, you can make conscious choices to avoid contributing to corruption and inequality, and instead strive to harness the positive potential of money in your life and the world at large. Together, we can navigate the complexities of wealth and work toward a more equitable and just future for all. I will end this point by saying that the duality of money offers you valuable insights into the complex nature of wealth. And by acknowledging both its positive and negative aspects, you can better understand the intricate dynamics at play and make more informed decisions in your financial lives. And as I continue to explore this fascinating topic, let's strive to harness the empowering potential of wealth while staying vigilant against its darker side, because together we can work toward a more equitable and prosperous future for all. At the end of the day, it is clear that understanding both its positive and negative aspects is crucial. So, how do you apply this knowledge to your own lives? That is where our next segment comes in. In the upcoming discussion on navigating the dual nature of wealth through personal finance, I will share practical tips, strategies, and advice to help you make the most of your financial journey. So, now to the second point. Let's dive in and navigate the dual nature of wealth through personal finance. Doing so will give you the knowledge and tools to make informed financial decisions that harness the positive aspect of money while minimizing its potential downsides. Financial literacy and financial education are essential tools for navigating the dual nature of wealth. So, why are these skills so vital in your quest to make the most of your financial lives, you might ask? First and foremost, understanding the basics of personal finance empowers you to make informed decisions about your money. Think about when you have a strong grasp on concepts like budgeting and saving and investing and managing debt. You are better equipped to tackle life's financial challenges head on. It's like having a map and compass to navigate the often unclear world of money, guiding you toward your goals. In addition, financial education helps you avoid the pitfalls and potential downsides of wealth. Because when you learn about common financial mistakes and when you learn about scams and unethical practices, you are less likely to fall prey to these traps. Knowledge is power, and with the right information at your fingertips, you can steer clear of the dark side of money and protect yourself and your loved ones. Moreover, being financially literate enables you to harness the positive aspects of wealth and create opportunities for yourself and others. With the skills to save, invest, and plan for the future, you can build a solid foundation for financial security and even use your resources to make a meaningful impact in your community. So remember that financial literacy and financial education are two secret weapons. Embrace the knowledge that comes your way and use it to chart a course toward a more prosperous and fulfilling future. And again, together we will conquer the complexities of wealth and make the most of our financial journey. Now, let's look at some strategies for ethical wealth accumulation. So, by embracing these approaches, you can harness the positive aspects of wealth and minimize its negative consequences while staying true to your values. 1. Put your money to work by investing in socially responsible businesses, those that align with your values and promote positive change. These companies tend to prioritize environmental, social, and governance criteria, ensuring that they operate ethically and sustainably. So, by supporting such businesses, you are contributing to a more equitable and responsible economy. 2. When shopping or investing, consider supporting local and small businesses in your community. These enterprises often have a more significant social impact, okay, creating jobs and promoting economic growth at the grassroots level. So by directing your financial resources toward them, you can help foster a more inclusive and vibrant local community and local economy as well. 3, be conscious of the impact your spending choices have on the world around you. So consider the environmental and social implication of your purchases and opt for products and services from companies that share your commitment to ethical practices. And by being a discerning consumer, you can use your wealth to drive positive change. 4, strengthen your understanding of personal finance and share your knowledge with others. Prioritize financial education. Okay? By promoting financial literacy, as I mentioned a few moments ago, you can empower your friends and family to make informed decisions about their money and avoiding falling victim to scams and unethical practices. And 5, as you accumulate wealth, consider giving back to causes you care about. As you know, philanthropy, volunteering, and supporting nonprofit organizations are all excellent ways to channel your financial resources toward making a meaningful impact in the world. So by incorporating these strategies into your financial journey, you will navigate the intriguing world of wealth with a clear conscience and a strong ethical compass. So embrace the flashes of insight that come your way, and together we will build a brighter and more equitable future for all. So moving right along, as we navigate the dual nature of wealth through personal finance, it is crucial to harness money's positive potential for both personal and societal good. Therefore, allow me to share 5 practical tips and strategies that will help you optimize your financial resources while improving our world. The first one is set meaningful financial goals. Align your financial objectives with your values and passions, whether it's funding your child's education, supporting a cause close to your heart, or achieving financial independence. Having clear goals can help you stay motivated and focused on using your wealth for good. 2, incorporate eco-friendly practices into your daily life, such as reducing waste, conserving energy, and choosing sustainable products. By making conscious choices, you can minimize your environmental footprint and use your financial resources to promote a healthier planet. 3, ensure your financial well-being by setting aside money for unexpected expenses and emergencies. Yes, I'm talking about having an emergency fund. So having a safety net in place not only provides you with peace of mind, but also helps you avoid relying on high interest debts, which can perpetuate financial inequality. 4, use your influence as an employee, as a business owner, or consumer to support fair wages and equitable workplace practices. I promise you, by championing these values, you can help create a more inclusive and just economy. 5, connect with others who share your passion for harnessing the positive power of money. So by joining forces, you can amplify your impact and create lasting change in your community and beyond. So as you put these strategies into practice and navigate the complex world of personal finance, keep in mind that you hold the power to harness money's positive potential. And by staying true to your values and making well-informed financial decisions, you can create a brighter future for yourself and contribute to building a more just and equitable society. So go ahead and embrace those bits of wisdom that come your way. And I will end this point by reiterating that navigating the dual nature of wealth through personal finance is an empowering and transformative journey. So focus on financial literacy, ethical wealth accumulation, and harnessing money's positive potential, and create a more prosperous and fulfilling life while contributing to a better world. And as you continue to explore this fascinating realm, embrace the insights and strategies that come your way, and remember that you have the power to shape your financial future and make a meaningful difference in the lives of others. Now to the third and final point of today's episode: advocating for change to promote wealth equity. So let's take the next step and figure out how we can actively contribute to creating a more financially inclusive and equitable society by addressing the systemic issues surrounding wealth inequality. I will first address the role of policy changes because they do play a crucial role in addressing wealth inequity and promoting a more equitable society. So tell me, how can we actively participate in advocating for meaningful policy reforms that foster wealth equity? Here are a few suggestions. 1, keep yourself informed and updated on current policies and proposed reforms that can impact wealth distribution in your country or your region. Because by staying informed, you will be better equipped to engage in meaningful conversations and make informed decisions when it comes to supporting policies that promote wealth equity. 2, join the conversation on wealth equity and policy changes by engaging in public forums, writing letters to your elected representative, or attending town hall meetings. Your voice matters. And by actively participating in public discourse, you can help shape policy decisions that foster a more equitable society. 3, support advocacy organizations. Many nonprofit organizations and advocacy groups are working tirelessly to address wealth inequality and promote policy changes. So by supporting their effort through donations, volunteering, or amplifying their message, you can contribute to their mission and help drive meaningful policy reforms. And lastly, when election times rolls around, consider casting your ballot for candidates who demonstrate a commitment to addressing wealth inequality and promoting policies that foster equity. Your vote can have a lasting impact on the direction of policy changes and the future of wealth distribution in your community and beyond. So by taking an active role and embracing these actions, you can help create a more inclusive and equitable society. So let's work together to drive meaningful policy reforms that address wealth inequality and foster a brighter financial future for all. Let's make it happen. Encouraging ethical investing and corporate responsibility is another vital aspect of advocating for change to promote wealth equity. So let's see how you can champion these values and inspire positive change in the business world. 1, choose ethical investments. As an investor, you have the power to support companies that prioritize ethical and sustainable practices. Therefore, consider incorporating socially responsible investing or environmental, social, and governance criteria into your investment strategy. and help drive demand for responsible corporate behavior. 2, raise awareness. Share your passion for ethical investing and corporate responsibility with friends, family, and colleagues, because when you raise awareness and discuss these issues, you can inspire others to make more informed investment decisions and contribute to a more equitable business landscape. 3, encourage companies to be transparent about their practices and policies, as this can help foster corporate responsibility and promote ethical behavior. So support businesses that prioritize transparency and hold them accountable when they fall short. 4, advocate for shareholder engagement, as it can be a powerful tool for promoting corporate responsibility. So encourage companies to engage with their shareholders on environmental, social, and governance issues, and support shareholder resolutions that drive positive change. 5, advocate for policy changes that promote responsible corporate governance, such as increased board diversity, executive compensation linked to environmental, social, and governance performance, and stronger regulations around social and environmental responsibility. The fact is that when you embrace ethical investing and corporate responsibility, you can create a more equitable and just business environment and promote a responsible and ethical corporate landscape that creates wealth equity for all. Now, I'm going to look at the impact of financial education and fostering a balanced perspective on wealth. Let me say that it cannot be underestimated. So let's find out how financial education can empower individuals and community alike. Here's a list of what it can do. 1, financial education can provide individuals with the knowledge and tools needed to make informed decisions about their personal finances. And I'm saying it again. As a result, when you master the art of budgeting and investing and saving, you can take control of your financial future and develop a balanced perspective on wealth. 2, financial education can help break the cycle of poverty by giving individuals the skills and confidence they need to manage their finances effectively. Because when you understand the value of money and how to use it responsibly, you can create a more stable financial foundation for yourselves and for your families. 3, promoting financial education can help create a culture of financial responsibility that emphasizes the importance of ethical wealth accumulation and the wise use of financial resources. As a result, this mindset shift can contribute to a more balanced and equitable society. 4, financial education can also inspire individuals to become more engaged in their communities and contribute to collective efforts to address wealth inequality. So, by understanding the power of money and the importance of financial responsibility, you can become agents of change and work together to promote wealth equity. And lastly, 5, that is, support efforts to include financial education in school curriculum to ensure that future generations are equipped with the knowledge and skill needed to navigate the complex world of personal finance and contribute to a more equitable society. Ultimately, by embracing the power of financial education and promoting a balanced perspective on wealth, you can empower individuals and communities to take control of their financial future and work together to address wealth inequality. I will end this point by stating that advocating for change to promote wealth equity is a multifaceted endeavor that requires collective actions, awareness, and commitment. So, by engaging in policy discussions, by encouraging ethical investing and corporate responsibility, and by promoting the importance of financial education, you can make a tangible impact on wealth distribution and foster a more balanced perspective on wealth. So, together, again, let's embrace our role as agents of change and work toward a brighter and more equitable financial future for everyone. And as I wrap up this important episode, let me recap the key point I discussed in today's episode. I began with explaining and understanding the dual nature of wealth. I examined both the positive aspect, like empowerment and opportunities, and the negative aspects, such as corruption and inequality. Remember, wealth is a double-edged sword, and recognize this duality is crucial for navigating the world of finance. Next, I delve into the dual nature of wealth through personal finance by highlighting the importance of financial literacy and education and the importance of harnessing money's positive potential for personal and societal good. Because by applying these insights, you can create a more fulfilling financial life and contribute to a better world. And finally, I explored how to advocate for change to promote wealth equity. By discussing the role of policy changes in addressing wealth inequality, by encouraging ethical investing and corporate responsibility, and by understanding the impact of financial education on fostering a balanced perspective on wealth. Make sure to engage in these collective efforts and work toward creating a more equitable and financially empowered society. Power is knowledge, but knowledge is nothing without action. So now it's time to put this insight into action. Take these pieces of wisdom and use them to fuel your journey toward financial empowerment, ethical wealth accumulation, and advocating for wealth equity. So let's work together to create a brighter, more inclusive financial future for all. And I will encourage you to reflect on your relationship with money and how it shapes your life. Consider how you can use your financial resources for good and think about the actions you can take to promote wealth equity in your community and beyond. Ask yourself these 4 thought-provoking questions. How can I improve my financial literacy to better navigate the dual nature of wealth? Another question would be, what steps can I take to invest ethically and align my financial decision with my values? Another one is, how can I contribute to policy discussions and advocate for changes that promote wealth equity? And lastly, what role can I play in spreading financial education and fostering a balanced perspective on wealth? I will urge you to reflect on your relationship with money and commit to making a positive impact, as you can be a driving force in promoting wealth equity and creating a more equitable financial landscape for everyone. Remember that every step counts, and together we can make a difference. And this is all I have for you today. As you know, I like to end my show with inspiring words. And today I chose a quote from Ayn Rand, and it reads, "Money is only a tool. It will take you wherever you wish, but it will not replace you as a driver." This brings us to the end of today's Merging Life and Money episode. I wish to extend my heartfelt gratitude to you, my valued listeners and followers, for tuning in today's episode on the duality of money. Your support and engagement are what makes this podcast possible. And I truly appreciate your commitment to understanding the dual nature of wealth. Remember, again, that together we can create a more equitable and financially empowered society. So let me say that I always strive to create content that resonates with you, and your feedback plays a crucial role in helping me achieve that goal. So I would like to invite you to share your thoughts, suggestions, and ideas for future episodes. Whether it's a topic you would like me to explore or a personal story you would like to share, I would love to hear from you. Please do not hesitate to reach out to me via email, social media, or through the podcast platform's comment section. Your insights are invaluable in helping me craft episodes that are both engaging and informative. And don't forget to share the podcast episodes with others. Once again, thank you for being a part of this journey, and I look forward to connecting with you in future episodes. Keep learning, keep growing, and together we will build a world where financial independence is within every woman's reach. Stay tuned for more live shows and podcasts covering a wide range of financial wellness topics. I will see you next week, Thursday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Mountain Time, 9 p.m. Central Time, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 11 p.m. Atlantic Time, and noon Friday, Brisbane, Australia time. Thank you for being here today on the Merging Life and Money Show. I am your host, Marie-Jo César. I will be back again next week. Until then, continue merging life and money. Bye for now.